People, I shouldn't even have to do this video. What the fuck is with y'all and Sonic Frontiers? I saw it all happen in the background. I was behind the scenes, if you will. I was looking at this back when people were calling this Sonic Rangers. We're taking this that far back. Now, back when the show was called Sonic Rangers, and well, when the fans were calling it that, people seemed a lot more skeptical. Like, I'm seeing some like comments for it, and we're gonna see like the comments for the announcement trailer, or rather like the current trailer. Like people were like okay, like this one guy, new Sonic game is announced, entire internet, don't do that, don't get my hopes up. The same team that brought you Sonic Generations and Sonic Forces, blank stare. Modern Sonic games are like the lottery. You either win big or get nothing. Look at this shit. Now, like this turned like a huge turn on its head with this current trailer for Sonic Frontiers. All of a sudden, new trailer, same shit, no gameplay, dick sucking. Oh, it's disgusting. Everyone turned into Superhead. Everyone turned into fucking what was the bitch's name? Sarah J on this shit. Just none but dick sucking left and right. Oh, because oh shit, this big ass thing. Like what? We don't even know what the fuck. We don't even know what the gameplay is like, or even know what the fuck this thing is called. Yet we dick sucking hard. Like, I felt real conflicted about doing this video though, because like I felt like I didn't have to do it, but I wanted to do it at the same time. But I was like this is, it feels too ridiculous though. And then like when I saw like this one song on Discord that I'm apparently part of post about this, they were talking about some, oh man, look at the graphics, oh man, look at the open world, oh man, look, oh man, big thumbs up for the big ass boss, that's scary as hell. Like, we don't even know what the fuck the story even is. We have zero idea. Zero, but we dick suck? So if I look at these comments, great to see it finally announced. Can't wait for more. It's been announced. And like this comment got like 5,000 likes. What? What in the fuck? This looks so promising. Hopefully this will be the game to put Sonic back up where he's supposed to be. The movie sequel. This motherfucker even talking about the fucking movie sequel. Fuck out of here. Ugh. Like this is actually like disgusting shit. This really looks like the most ambitious project I've seen since the Jason Griffith era. What? How's this ambitious? What? Yo, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I've been longing for a return of such tone, but seriously, I hope it delivers this time. We don't even know if it can even possibly deliver. It's not looking all that likely. As soon as the Jason Griffith era, like, first of all, that's not good. Second, how's this ambitious? And then like people are talking about voices. The funny thing about, okay, like here's like a reply, so let me read it from Mr. Fox. The sucky thing about Sonic games is it is very hard to determine their quality until launch day or the week beforehand. since whoever does the marketing for Sonic is really good at hiding any red flags, we might get a clue at E3. No. But since this seems like this is a completely new frontier gameplay wise, we don't even know. It has a lot of potential to fall short. Rumor has it that it has RPG devs that RPG devs and Sega are helping out, which could bode for things being on the monotonous side. It's like, yeah, like for the most part, this guy's on the right track. Yeah, I've heard about this before too, back in the Ranger days. So like, it said that like there's some RPG devs. Assumably, I think I heard that they said they're gonna have the people from like Sonic Chronicles on this, which isn't good because everyone shat on Sonic Chronicles. So that really ain't good. Dude, and then I was one of the people that really wanted to give Sonic Chronicles a chance and really wanted to like it, but I ended up selling that bitch back to GameStop for like 25 cents or some shit. Like the game really doesn't hold up well over time, like at all. Like ever since, like everyone was signed on the game for like the longest until people like someone called Johnny shat on it. Even like the music, which people should give like the music more of a chance because it actually has some bangers in it. Anyways, I digress. Okay, we don't know the gameplay, which ain't good. Like, with us not seeing like the gameplay for this game, that tells me that Sega ain't confident with how the gameplay looks thus far. So like, okay, we made some massive shit that Sonic can fight in this game, possibly. Let's show that for the most part. Like again, we don't like we see that the Wisps are back. Ugh. It's like, dude, like they're supposed to be out of the games after Colors, cause like Sonic solved their shit completely. Like, did they just fly to like Earth or something? Even then, it's like, why? Y'all should be good on on your planet. Like Sega's like has been pushing Wisp for like the longest. For some reason, they're in every fucking game now. Forces, that fucking racing game. Then Colors Ultimate came out, and that's been shitty. Like people have found all types of glitches in that fucking piece of shit. What the fuck is this? I'm just fucking happy that Ian is writing his first Sonic game. Knowing that alone gives me so much faith. Ian's writing with fun and fast gameplay is all I need. Is Ian Flynn actually writing for this game? Let me see. I need a minute here. Okay, so Ian Flynn is actually writing for this game, which doesn't give me all that much faith. Like compared to like the golden age of the Archie, like the original Archie comics for Sonic, we've been downgrading. Like, why shall I become fucking stupid? Cause like at some point too, after the golden era, like story quality has been dropping. Like it fluctuates from what I've seen, cause there's some interesting stuff with like this like dark future. What's that here about? Shall marries fucking Sally. I think Ian had like ideas. I might be thinking with someone else, but I heard like this other thing with like what's his name? Rotor being gay 25 years later. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck did I just hear? And then like there was like a story thing planned where Sally was gonna get raped or lose her virginity to like the freaking skunk dude. Like, just what the fuck? Just what the fuck are we talking about here? Like, like Ian's Ryan has been like off lately. Like, it's been underwhelming and like disappointing as of late. Now I want to say though, like the what kind of helps is that there's that crossover with like Sonic and Mega Man. For the most part, that was really good. It's just that I hate how the bosses were treated. Like bosses just kept getting one shotted, which makes sense to some degree, sure, because they literally fought them before. But dude, like I wish they tried harder. Like it felt like they didn't even try, man. Like we did get sweet stuff out of it, but still, mm. Like we need better. Like, there's this one issue I saw where like since where we're like in the adventure days we had Japanese writers, but these American writers not nearly as good. Like it's not even close, man. So I've been feeling like for the longest um that people are just unaware of all the issues with Sonic and like in the franchise as of late. Like they're like, oh man, I heard Ian had some good shit, man. Oh man, it's open world. Oh shit. Oh fuck, man, this place looks beautiful. Oh fuck, like we're doing a new Sonic game, y'all. I just want to be faster and open world. It's like, dude, like what the fuck? Where's y'all smoking? And there's a very good chance too that if I highlight all these issues, I'm gonna get the same treatment as I did back when Forces came out. And be like, man, you don't know what you're fucking talking about. Fucking like, I know this is gonna be good, so fuck you, dude. Like, just insane shit when it comes to like Sonic game. And then like this one, what's we're talking about? With Sonic Mania, these new trailers, the new movies, fuck the new movies, and a show on the way. Show's looking not good either. I really feel like I'm a kid again. What? It's just like, yeah, sure, um we're getting like new content for the series, but still, man. Sonic series is like that old friend from high school you always figure would go places, but they never left their hometown. Okay, this guy has a better picture. We know the potential for greatness is there. We're rooting for you. It's just that, yeah, Sega just need to learn from their mistakes. It stands up. It stands up to it. Seeing a slightly more serious tone for Sonic feels right. This looks like Black Knight. Barely even Black Knight tier. And like I don't even think much about Black Knight. You've heard it a million times already, but I had to pitch in. Please be a great game. We can only hope, but it's ain't give me the faith that I need to hope that it's a good game. That's even good. Like for the most part, Sonic Mania was good, but I have like a list of gripes with Sonic Mania. But people fucking dick sucked it hard though. Fuck man. Like they don't even talk about like any problems that it has just to even get into the game. The way this game does the series justice, I know it fucking ain't. You're talking about the series, dude. Like you're gonna like that's including Sonic Adventure 1, 2, Battle. Let me see. What else was really good? Sonic games. I should not be rusty on this. Okay, good. It's like Unleashed was good, but I still ended up selling it back because I really got fucking tired of collecting all the medals. Like, what really helped did they have like a metal radar? on some Chaos Emerald radar shit. Let me see. I'm in love with this trailer. I cannot wait to see the final product. I'm genuinely hyped for this, and it's been a while since I've been hyped for a Sonic game. Dude, like we don't know the gameplay. The visuals, Thompson, the visuals. I got 2,000. Get the fuck out of here, Thompson. Visuals. Fucking visuals right now. Like every fucking AAA game just, has the visual spot on. What matters is the fucking gameplay, y'all. We just threw gameplay out of the window. Fucking casuals. The world looks beautiful. Let's hope the gameplay lives up to the looks. Yeah, we can only hope. And it's like, we had 2 trailers of no gameplay. Like, 0. So, these cutscenes, it's like, y'all just want a fucking movie. Fuck a gameplay. Fuck a gameplay, apparently. But fuck a visuals right now. Gameplay footage would have been nice, but I heard Ian is just writing. Dude, like, it's like, people, do y'all want to have two or three game designers again? Like in Forces? Y'all want that. No one talks about that shit. Like, people would stay forgetting about that. I'm happy to see this make it past the million views mark. The music was beautiful. Like, I forgot about the music completely. Like, it wasn't really bumping. What does this dude say? Should I find like maybe 2 more? Then I'll try to wrap this up. Sonic Games is back for more. When Sonic Frontiers releases, I'm gonna buy it quickly. It's only back for man. Y'all need to stop with the tomfoolery. I'm gonna buy it day 1, man. I'm gonna buy it so quick. Like, look for gameplay first before even doing that. It's like even when I was a kid, I was more weary than this. It looks pretty, but how it interacts with the environment is the key. We're talking about gameplay. Giving the player the feel of speed and control has always been the hardest thing about Sonic games. Factual. Let's hope it does well. Let's hope this does well. So like, there are just like, it's like a needle in the haystack here. Like, there are a few people that are actually thinking about this in more of a objective sense, or like on the side of being concerned about this. But those guys usually have much less likes. My personal theory is that the cause of this trouble is something due to the Phantom Ruby. Notice how there's a purple. Okay, this guy's trying to like theorize with the Phantom Ruby of all things. Should have been forgot about that. And then like, what was that one fucking comment? I think it was like the most liked comment. Let me go to that one. Where the fuck was it? I had it here somewhere. What this dude was talking about some Breath of the... Oh yeah, here it is. Try not to get overhyped by this trailer and misinterpret it for something it isn't, but now all this makes me want a Sonic game with... Oh man, here we go, like the freaking typical ass Breath of the Wild open world, epic Soulsborne like bosses on Shadow of the Colossus scale, and only armed with Sonic's basic abilities, and then using environment here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Well, they just want base Sonic. Ugh. Didn't want anything else. No upgrades. Like, ugh, this is disgusting, man. Get the fuck out of here. I want to be Sonic in open world. Like, dude, you can get that in GTA. Get the fuck out of here, man. Give Sonic the boost and be like, man, this is a new Sonic game. It's like, y'all need to fucking chill, dog. Y'all are mental. Anyway, this guy only got like 74 likes, but that's still like alarming though. Told some souls born. Like, where the fuck did the like souls come from? Like, no, stop. We're talking about Sonic, not Dark Souls, y'all. Is this like, imagine this was like an actual RPG though. It's like you can only hope that would also work. Cause open world, like people don't think about this, but like some games had no business being open world games. like what's an example? Like then like those games get trashed the most a good amount of the time. It's like possibly Sonic Unleashed, but that one's okay compared to like all the other like trash ass shit. I think Rage is a good example. People didn't like that one. I believe I haven't. It's been a while since I came back to that. What was that other game? I don't want to say Darksiders. Like I don't want to say Darksiders, but it gives you that sort of same feel. Like that would be an example because you can go back to all them areas, and then Darksiders 2 did like the best there, but it's like people had gripes with Darksiders 2 though. Like I'm gonna see about getting at some point though. Just like I keep forgetting till I get it myself, and it's like, wow, that sounds good on paper with Sonic in an open world. What if the place is like empty on some fucking Sonic Boom shit? Definitely don't want that, man. Or even Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll count that one. Like Kingdom Hearts 3, man. Like that shit was. Everyone says it's too fucking easy. It's like turn your brain off easy. Like that's no business being in a Sonic game. But no one is concerned about that. They're just like, oh fuck, Breath of the Wild. I want it. I've been to sucking Breath of the Wild. Brother fresh air, man. Like you gotta love it. It's open world. It's like y'all don't really play much of any games. This is what I've been waiting for. A open world zone game where you can just go and explore. I'm really hoping there's a lot of hidden stuff and Easter egg. Get the fuck out of here, y'all. Like, okay, like a good example would also be Sonic 06. Now, I don't have to tell y'all how bad Sonic 06 is, but that has open world shit in it. Like not every game that has open world can be Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter was excellent. Like, at the very least, it was really good. And then, I believe, yeah, Jak 2 as well. Then, like, I heard that Jak 3 kind of downgraded. But, even open world ain't easy. Like, these guys just want a sandbox. That's what that is. And then, like, yeah, like, I guess the biggest concern, too, would be, playable characters. We just see Sonic for 2 trailers. That ain't good. Like, the other trailers that came out back in the day, though, like, you get Sonic characters on the regular. Like, remember when Heroes came out? Like you saw everyone in the trailer? Like, dude. Like people kind of shit on the fields. What was it, like, the open field areas in Sonic Adventure? It's like things like that. Like, while I personally like the fields, I would prefer like more streamlined gameplay. Like, no, what would help is that if it was optional. Yeah, yeah. Cause like that did become like a deciding factor when it came to me getting Sonic Unleashed for the Wii opposed to the PS3, because the PS3 has like more of a open field sort of thing to it, opposed to like the more streamlined navigation with the Wii version. And like I think people complained about Twilight Princess's open world. I have to like really see some reviews, but and then like not every game can be Pokemon too. Pokemon can very well be counted as open world, since you can go back to all them areas, find some new shit. But that would generally be a good example of like good open world, because you can use fly, you can swim, you can go underwater. And like the pacing of everything isn't bad, not by a long shot. And then like Sega's not on, like hasn't been like on a ball. They can put out exciting trailers all they want, but it's all about the game. People don't be caring about the game anymore. They're just like, oh man, open world, oh fuck, oh shit, multiplayer, online multiplayer. Like, I can't. I haven't seen a comment like that, but like, telling them online. But man, people be dick sucking that too. Like those two things there are gonna be like videos in and of themselves. Just like I do just a wee bit more research. But yeah, like this whole like, so if I comment on like any of this stuff in like the comments, or I end up talking to someone that I deep throws these trailers. Like we're not even talking about a game anymore. We're just talking about trailers, because we don't even know what the gameplay is. Like I've been saying, or the story, or the rest of the cast. Like everything's just so iffy. Like it's disgustingly iffy. Y'all had, when was this? When was the first one like released? Y'all had an extra 7 months to develop everything. It's like, what happened, y'all? Like it feels like Sega was like too focused on like other shit, and like divide like the team up like they did for Sonic 06 and Secret Rings. Both of those didn't hold up well at all, and I can only hope that isn't happening. But it feels like that because we also got Sonic Colors Ultimate, which ain't an Ultimate. Like the game was kind of ass. So again, like Sega hasn't been on a roll recently. But oh boy, does it have like a lot of dick suckers. Like I can go all day with this shit, man. In terms of the freaking cool physics, I hope the game is gonna be awesome. Like I can only hope to find where's improved the Sonic Frontiers is Sonic Forces 2. Get the fuck out of here, y'all. Those are the details you missed, man. I don't give a shit about no details. Huge league saying Supersonic is it. Supersonic bosses, story details, Twip. It's my fucking Twip, man. And that fucking clickbaiter. Get the fuck out of here, Twip. Alright, anyway, so a lot of concerns people should be thinking about before trying to get the game. The fact that Sega decided to announce this at the TGA, yeah, like the TGA shows, that shows they have a lot of faith in this title. I just hope I can have faith in the devs. Yeah, like you can interpret it as that, but it's like this is like Sonic 06 all over again as far as like their like marketing strats. Release it on a holiday. Release it on like a time where you can get like a lot of eyes on this shit. Then people will get so excited that they'll just get the game day one. Freaking flocks of them. So it's like, watch y'all. Like, man, it's like, when show me the gameplay But oh man, like like especially with them showing like the wisps. So it's like the fact that we're seeing wisps, how it looks like we like like just based regular as Sonic, acting him like himself as usual with the latest iteration of him. No other characters. If I haven't said it, wisps like. And then like his like design hasn't changed. Like there used to be like a point where like Sonic had like several different art styles with practically every game that was coming out. And like those tend to be very good too. Like everyone knows like the design for like Sonic Riders, how it looked like a Sonic Battle, like those art styles were really damn good. Now we're just getting like the same design Sonic nowadays. Like it's so it's so disgusting. It's like Sega's trying to keep it extra safe. And then it's like I hate that too, because Sonic is supposed to be someone that doesn't play it safe. Why can't y'all do it too, Sega? Like we have solo ambition. It's ridiculous. It's like I've seen slews of freaking Sonic fanfics that are more experimental than this. Don't even get me started. It's like I'm done here. Don't just judge for trailers. Wait for the gameplay, and don't be a dick sucker in front of anyone that says otherwise. So, and like, don't let anyone tell you different when it comes to all that. So, yeah. With that being said, this is Hot Take Central, and I'm out.